All right. Hello and welcome to Drunken Dragon Gaming, where the drinks are cold, the meals are warm, and the games are on fire. Tonight it's Thursday night. It means it's tabletop night. We're doing the Tales from the Planet of the Mutants, Armageddon, where I'm playing the Mutant Weasel, and we've got ourselves a pretty decent storyline going on. Also, we're going to have 2 additional players joining us tonight, so that's going to be nice. So we'll have a total of 4 players that will have joined us. So we should be having a good time. Hey, Frostbite. Cool. Yep, no problem. Appreciate you. But yeah, we're going to be doing some cool stuff tonight. I think. As long as old players show up. Let me go drop myself over here in Discord. There we go. All right. So yeah, we're going to be traveling, continue our traveling into KC. I'm going to scope out the place and try to get a good view of it. I know we're scheduled to be meeting the new players this evening, so I'm sure that Savage GM has a plan for how he's going to be bringing them in tonight. Which, since we're actually driving down the road and whatnot, it makes it easy enough. One of the things that he did give me, because we did lose our guy with the coyote. Oh, okay, good. I was wondering how it's going. Oh, the music disappeared. But since we lost the guy with the coyote, I got to get all my stuff back that I used to buy all that gasoline for him. That way we're not traveling with a bomb on wheels. Because, I was fairly certain his truck was going to wind up getting blown up in a fight. It held a strong likelihood. Let me message Savage GM. So yeah. I mean, we got a lot of different things going on. We got some. We're going to continue our traveling. We're going to be meeting our new people. So it's going to be a fun session, I think. Of course, I still need to get with Savage GM so we can update the character sheet so that it's actually got all the proper stats on it for the armor and whatnot that I've got Ignacio wearing. And get the proper loadout for his gun and all that kind of stuff. So, and there's a reminder, chat, that after tonight we will not be doing any tabletop for the next 2 weeks, as I will be out of town. And we've also got some new players for the Dungeon Fantasy game, so looking forward to that. Whew. So, all right, chat. I'm gonna grab a smoke, but I want to keep on talking while we wait for people to jump into voice here. I'm sure Scott should be here soon. Oh, I hear a voice or a microphone.
Hi. Yeah, sorry, I was getting my headset turned on. Hello.
1, 2.
Hey, yeah. Let's see, who do we got there?
Ogre.
Ogre. All right, Ogre. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Yeah.
Yoga is one of our new guys. I don't know if you can even hear me anymore.
Oh yes.
Yeah,
You're very.
On.
You are very loud. Yes, I can hear you just fine.
Excellent. Cool. Well, welcome.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate you inviting me.
Yeah, sounds like we're gonna have some fun.
Yeah,
So,
I think it'll be good.
Ogre, since you're new to us, I'm sure Scott. I saw where Scott kind of let y'all know, but I do stream underneath my my YouTube channel, Drunken Dragon Gaming, on Thursday nights whenever we do our tabletop, whether it's the Dungeon Fantasy that I run or if it's the Mutants game that Scott's running. And I'm already live. I usually go live about a half hour before the game starts,
Cool.
just so I can kind of do a recap of stuff and give us the time for, as people come into the chat or come into voice and whatnot. It's the typical half hour BS before we actually start gaming.
Because that's what you do in the lobby.
Oh, I definitely get it. Yeah, for sure.
So.
Okay, yeah, real quick, Ogre, have you been able to log into the game?
Into Scabbard or into the other
The tabletop.
Forge.
Forge or Foundry.
I haven't tried yet. I do have a tabletop Foundry. Where did you post the link at? Is that in the announcements?
It's in
It's
in the pinned messages, but I can also drop it in chat for you real quick. Because I've already got it. It's already on my clipboard.
Yeah, if you don't care. Thank you.
Yeah, just want to make sure you're able to get logged in before we waste game time doing support work.
No, definitely.
No, I've done enough tech support the last 2 days.
Yeah.
I actually had to get down to the trenches yesterday, Scott.
Oh no, you got your hands dirty? Hope you didn't break a nail.
Oh, well, I was pissed.
No.
Not because I had to get dirty, but because I got down to the DC where we were having a massive issue. The whole building was down. We had a power blip. Duke Energy had a power blip in our area that hit our entire facility. And one of our facilities didn't come back up. And so I'm down there trying to manage things and everything, and I'm trying to figure out where the heck my lead is that's supposed to be managing that building. Rob.
Hey, good evening.
What's going on, buddy?
Oh, feeling better, so ready to do some adventuring.
Cool.
Okay, I have a Forge account. I'm logged in.
You shouldn't even need to have a Forge account to get into the game.
You do.
To be honest.
You do.
A free one? Okay,
yeah.
Then never mind. It's been a while.
It says I need a Game Master invitation link.
Yep, I got you. I got you squared. Hold on.
Oh no, are you sure?
There you go.
Thank you.
Oh, no. Use the one that Scott just posted.
Oh, okay.
I just pulled that one from
Tales from Planet of the Mutants. All right. I'm launching it now.
Very good.
I thought the video was pretty cool. That was awesome.
Yeah, I didn't have any sound yet, but I built that on Microsoft PowerPoint.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, that looks good. It's a cool campaign opener. I'm a big fan of recaps and other stuff like that. So.
Well, cool. Yeah, I know you've done a background and stuff, and I still owe you points for that and some other things too. So.
Okay, that's cool. Do you want me to apply those now or after the? It doesn't really matter to me when. So.
Probably after the session's fine. There's going to be a lot of introductions and that sort of thing.
Ogre Turf, you're one of the new ones.
Yes.
I'm Rob. I guess my name is my name, so I'm Rob.
Nice to meet you, Rob. Yeah, you guys can call me. You can call me Ogre. My real name is Quentin. Either one is fine. So.
Oh.
That used to be my nickname.
So Quentin. So you made movies, huh?
Not that one. Close.
Got a sick sense of humor.
What, you didn't make Desperado? That was an awesome movie.
Desperado was a good movie. I'm a big Natural Born Killers fan, but I've never produced it. Okay.
Okay, so he's in. Yeah.
Everything looks good here. So
Well, go over that character sheet carefully. I've done some additions.
okay.
Now, let's see. Are you the Raven?
No, I'm the snake.
Snake.
Samurai.
Okay. Snake Samurai.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So you'll notice some things that have green stars on them.
Yeah.
Okay. So as part of your equipment loadout, I saw that you had the dueling glaive and the late katana
Yes.
from tech level 4. I went ahead and upgraded them to like tech level 9 stuff.
Okay, cool.
Wow.
I wasn't sure if I should do that. So I appreciate that. Thank you.
So yeah, so that's part of his kit. So yeah, the katana's got a mono wire edge, and the dueling glaive's got super fine blades. So
Awesome.
Be careful. Be careful shaving with that thing.
oh yeah,
For sure. I'm not sure. I think this is. Can you guys see my stream? I'm not sure. This is probably like a Foundry issue. I have a 99 parry, which I will take if you allow me. I assume is not intentional.
Yeah.
I can calculate my parry score manually. It'd just be
The dueling glaive. I believe the dueling glaive has some special rules to it on the parry.
yeah. I mean,
And
parry
that-
bonus. The weapon itself is correct. It's just plain wonky.
yeah. I think it's
Yeah, and it's fixed.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, there we go. The problem's solved.
All I did was look at the weapon and do anything else.
There we go. Sometimes that's the IT effect, right? You just need to have somebody take time out of their day to come look at it.
Yep.
The magic of IT.
For so I have a long knife too. Do you want me to upgrade that as well, or does that just it doesn't really matter to me either way? So
I'd probably leave that one as like as is, because it could probably just be made out of scrap for all I know.
yeah, that one's more like a backup thing. So okay, cool.
Because always good to be able to shank somebody with a piece of metal if you found on the ground.
For sure.
What in the world?
Minutes. What? What in the world? What?
Nvidia's stock price jumped $273 billion today.
Really?
They must have just put out something that everybody wants.
Stock price jumped 16%.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Are you in it?
No.
Oh man, I was for a little bit. I've bought and sold them a couple of times. I guess I should have held on to it longer.
It's because of demand for semiconductors, which are used to power AI.
Oh, that makes sense.
Well, process it, yeah. Okay. All right, so there's that. So at least you're logged in, so that's good.
Do you want me to test anything while I'm?
I can't really think of anything. I'll pull your token to the screen. Let's see if you have any issues with that. It's really small.
Well, you'll know better if he has issues once we get on a screen with vision, because that's usually where we might have put our issue.
Yeah, this one's universal, so you should be all right. But you do see yourself, right?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. So the halo effect you have around there, that's your fields of vision and stuff, and you're facing. So.
Okay. Cool.
So there you go. All that. So. I've been messing around with trying to set up your like the other senses, but I don't know. It's still a little bit wonky. So.
Yeah, doing those enhanced senses is challenging on Forge.
Well,
that's
what I'm thinking. Is like it works for the games that quote unquote have all that BS, but for the GURPS on the other hand, the support isn't quite there. So.
Yeah.
Because those visions have like, you can only see 60 feet, and GURPS is like, it's super crunchy. You can see as far as your eyeball can see.
Yep.
Oh, I think Jainer's in the game. Just get him into the chat.
Oh. Also, for your information, Ogre, in our Tales from Planets of the Mutants, there's a text channel in there called Stream Links. That's where I always post the link for the current video in case you want to be able to participate in chat.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, with the people that actually watch the game.
Yeah.
I just got my Scabbard account made.
Excellent.
So one of the things I let the stream know is typically when I'm streaming, you know, I'll converse with chat and I interact with them. But when we're doing tabletop, I don't vocally interact with them, so we don't break the immersion of the game. And then, hey, Floristic, what's going on, buddy? We got a better snake in here now.
Aha, new and improved.
What do you think of that?
And he doesn't make noise either.
I should have taken what is it? The advantage that gives you carrying capacity or something.
Lifting strength.
No. So there's a snake in here.
But since
payload.
Oh, yeah.
Since there's snakes here, get all these snakes off my MFN plane. If I had a payload, I would technically be a plane because I fly.
That's true. That's
I
true.
thought you were gonna say like you put the payload in your boot.
Well, what about your little handy leather pouch?
I do have telekinesis. I could just lift you guys, and then you'd be like riding along, so I can still technically be a plane.
Well, welcome to the game. First time actually chatting with y'all, and of course also introducing Chris and Rob, the other two players in the game. So we have a gang of 4 now.
Howdy.
And so.
Oh, and then just for Holistic, real quick, we gotta give him his noise.
Nice, that's awesome. Is that what I make whenever I
But you're a coral snake. You don't have rattle. You were deprived as a child. You didn't get a rattle.
The spirit's there. I'll say that at the hilt of my katana has like a maraca in it or something. Intimidation tactic.
every swing we have to play the noise then because he's shaking it at them.
I'll just have to set that up on the macro, I guess.
Okay. I also did set up that video with audio on the game itself. So if you zoom out enough to where you can see the entire screen, I shall play it for you.
I think that might be why I'm having trouble loading the game. So we'll see if I can get in.
We're in. So the video hadn't played yet. It's just a short one.
All right. Well, I was in, and then it kind of hosed up, so I had to drop out and come back in.
Okay.
So still transferring data.
I see. All right, let's give it a hot minute. We still have a few more before game start time, anyhow. But yeah, also on Harvey's character sheet, I did add a few other things that would be useful for you as part of your kit.
Oh.
Some little tech level 9 stuff to get you started for the game. And you'll notice that on your sheet it should have a green star next to it.
Gear. Okay.
Yeah, and what that means is the green star means is that it's something that was in game that I transferred onto your character sheet as opposed to being on your character sheet on GCS and I brought in game. So.
Okay.
So
I was gonna really push the boundaries of what I could do with a single needle and a bunch of thread.
Well, I mean that could be a hobby for you. But push comes to shove. Okay. Yeah. I'll get out the good stuff because you don't want to waste it on just little cuts and bruises.
Mm-hmm.
That's how
I thought I only had $500, so I was like, shit. What medical gear can I actually carry with $500? Needle and thread it is.
Well, there's that, yeah. But but being the benevolent GM I am, and the fact that you're going to be joining a team that has so much fucking gear, that, at least you can't just show up with a couple of paupers. Can we have some more?
I do appreciate the generosity.
I mean, armored sunglasses, tactical vests. We got crates of them.
Yeah. So all right. So here we go. I'm gonna run the video. Hopefully this works.
Yeah, I got the physician stuff covered.
All right. Oh, let me change this.
I added the song to it.
Is that
this episode?
Is that song royalty free?
I got it from my Pandora.
Okay.
But I'm not paying for. I don't pay for it. Well, I do pay for it, but I don't make any money off of it either. So. But it's pretty short. But that was it.
Okay.
That was my little 30-minute project I was doing while waiting on tech support to fix my Microsoft project at work, which is still not fixed. Anyhow, okay. All right. So we left off last session with Ignacio and Carter traveling north toward Kansas City, or KC as it's called. They got held up by a large sandstorm and also did not poke at the giant ant nest that they apparently parked next to.
Yeah.
And
No.
so they backed away, and and also, for if anybody's wondering, we did have a player leave the game due to conflicts of personalities. So let's put it that way. So anyhow. So the team is still headed north along the highway, and I guess maybe how you get those low rolling hills as you go through the middle of the United States and all. Ahead of the team, or way ahead of the road, like just past the horizon, you see a column of black smoke. It just started, so. But it looks like it may be about 10 or 20 miles ahead.
Who's driving?
We're gonna have you drive, and then I can use my scope to try to see a little farther and see what I see with the smoke.
You're at the crow's nest.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and move to that scene then. Everybody should start filtering over here shortly.
And then I say, and if I see people, I just start unloading the 50 cal at them. That'd be awfully that'd be awfully rude of me.
So y'all do talk. It's getting darker, by the way, too, because it's close to dusk, and y'all are probably just outside the outskirts of KC. But what you see is a vehicle that looks like it is on fire, and there's some debris everywhere. Ahead of y'all, and that's where we are at.
So, having used my scope to be able to see that, how far away would we have been when I was able to determine that?
Mile. When you top the rise, y'all would have been at the top of the hill, so about a quarter mile out before you actually get closer enough.
Okay, so I let Cal know we might want to stop. This looks like an ambush.
Yeah, I'll slow it down.
Okay, and for Harvey and Denduro, of course, I don't know if y'all had any optics or not, but if you did, even at a quarter mile, you'll still be able to see a rather large multi-wheeled vehicle that just crested the hill to y'all south. And right now, of course, you guys are in a dry creek bed, and which closest safe cover from where the vehicle got hit with an explosive, and your driver has been killed, and it's just you two guys.
Could I tell if the explosive was like a shot or like a bomb that was placed in the road?
That's a good question. Let me think about that.
Sure. Yeah.
Real quick, Scott. So
perception would probably be your best bet on that.
Okay. Any particular sense or just an overall perception check?
It's an overall perception check, probably at -3. So, and of course you're rolling dice privately, which means I can't see them.
Give me a second. Sorry, I'm testing macros and I'm not very good at it. So I rolled an 11, but with a -3 I would have failed. So it would have been an 8. So
yeah. All right. So probably couldn't tell that it was a shot or anything like that, because in your estimations, if something was like that type of explosive, it'd have been different and not lift the vehicle off the ground and cause y'all to roll. So most likely it was what I know is an IED or improvised explosive device.
Okay. Has any? Well, I guess first thing. So I see the car cresting the hill.
Mm-hmm.
Harvey, do you have any? You said it's close to nighttime, right? So it's fairly dark.
It's 50% light.
50%.
Literally, that's what I put.
I don't have any. I don't have any specialties for the dark, except for.
I have infravision. So I'll.
I have.
Okay, let me move you guys up to the.
I have acute vision and I do have awareness, so even in the dark, I can sense everything around me.
Okay. Well, yeah, you can definitely tell from where y'all are at. The vehicle is approaching, but stopped at the top of the hill.
Okay.
Okay.
I would probably hunker down a little bit. I don't want to expose myself too much visibility to the vehicle, and then I also want to see if I can scan with my infravision and see if I see any humanoid or animal figures.
All right. From where to there? Okay. But that's a plus. What the hell is the size of that thing? It's not size modifier 1. Okay, so a -2 to see the vehicle from perception vision.
Okay.
If you got the infravision, then it's just because the distance. However, to actually see details for a person on the vehicle, that'd be at a -7.
Yeah.
How far from Casey are we at this point with our ride blown up?
Maybe 20 minutes.
Maybe 20 minutes?
Maybe 20 or 30 minutes, yeah.
Driving or walking?
Oh, definitely driving, because if y'all are walking, there'd be some people on y'all already.
I will wave my wing in the air at the car.
Okay.
I don't want them to see that there's a second person here yet, so
Okay.
I'll lay prone in the creek bed.
Okay.
But I will draw my my MAC-10.
All right. Well, all you have to do is move yourself to the right, and you'll cross where you can see where the little cliff is there.
Yep.
And that'll make you. Should. Are you measuring still? Or you?
I think I've got it selected. It says error token applied.
That's weird. Okay. Well, it moved now.
Yeah, I can move it with my WASD. Is this a wall that I've set up next to?